taken up at 2 p.m. Lordship.
2 p.m. কিবা আছে নেকি? Yes, it's time.
Hi, Lordship.
May it please your Lordship. Lordship, I'd like to mention item number 5.
Oh.
Any matter may be adjourned and taken up after 1 week. We need some instruction, Your Lordship.
Council, Mr.
A.B. Dutta, Your Lordship.
A.B. Doctor has prayed for adjournment. List the matter after 1 week of declaration.
Council, please.
Please, my lord.
Oh.
My lord, I beg to mention one thing, the withdrawal, my lord, unlisted, my lord.
Unlisted.
Unlisted. It may be a list on today, my lord, 2, my lord, withdrawal.
Try your luck. What is withdrawal about? What matter?
It's a bail, my lord.
Bail.
Bail. More than 7 years.
More than 7 years.
Yes.
Yeah, try. Otherwise, you will get it at tomorrow then.
My lord. Today, my lord.
Okay. You try it.
May I please, Your Lordship? My lord, the petitioner before Your Lordship is, my lord, accused, my lord, in a NIA Negotiable Instrument Act case, my lord. And when he was preparing for this criminal rejection petition before Your Lordship, my lord, he was already arrested, my lord. Therefore, my lord, I am saying, my lord, this matter may be listed on Friday, my lord.
Bail.
No, my lord, criminal revision petition. No, my lord, this is before.
You'll have to mention before court number 3. According to the roster, it's not with me. You'll have to mention before court number 3. He has the roster with him.
Apply. May I please, Your Lordship? Recommendation to 28, my lord.
50.
Perhaps he did not there.
28
28.
bail hearing.
Taking, my lord.
Do you have the CD?
No, my lord. 28.
Okay. CDS call for is not received. We should reminder list the matter of
29. 26, my lord.
26.
Objection.
May I tell Lordship? Sir,
Yes.
in respect of item 31,
31.
I have an interim, perhaps CD has not received today. So may I
Do you
please,
have the CD?
item 30,
CDS call for is not received. We should reminder list the matter of
after, yes, I am interim Lordship,
application. Officer DK.
after vacation,
25th July.
all day.
Interim order shall remain in force till then.
I believe you,
Mm.
Sir, I beg to mention item number 33.
33.
33, lord. City was called for, lord. So,
Do you have the CD? CDS call for is not received. We should.
33 search sheet submitted. No?
Okay. Learned Counsel, Mr.
B. Borgohan.
B. Borgo is present for the petitioner. Learned additional PP, Mr. P. Botago submitted the charge sheet has been laid against the petitioner, being CS number.
CS number 121/25 dated 30/4/25.
Are you an interim bail?
Interim order.
The petitioner is directed to appear before the learned jurisdictional court stroke Alaga magistrate within 20 days and apply for bail, which may be considered by the court in accordance with law. Till then, no coercive action to be taken.
May I please, Your Lordship? I beg to mention item number 41, Lordship. Kindly adjournment for day.
For the day.
Adjournment for day, yes, Lordship.
Huh?
Adjournment for the day.
Passover for the day.
Pass for day.
Okay.
And
Learned
interim
Counsel,
continue.
Mr.
Asuddin.
S. Uddin has paid for adjournment. Do you have
CD
CD?
not received, man.
Interim
CDS call,
continue, Lordship.
CDS call for is not received. We should reminder. List the matter on 21.
Interim continue, Lordship.
Okay. 24th of July. Interim order shall remain in force till then. 24/7 will लिखवा दे. 24th of July इनके लिखवा ना रहे. 24/7
Okay.
May it please your Lordship. Lordship, back to mention item number 40, Lordship.
Hmm.
My senior has some personal difficulties, Lordship.
Hmm?
My senior has some personal difficulties, Lordship.
Do you have the CD?
Yes, well, CD received.
Learned Counsel, Mr.
D. Roy,
D. Roy, Vice Learned Counsel, Mr. T.H. Azarika,
on behalf of T.S. Hazarika.
has paid for adjournment. CD is received. List the matter on.
After ensuing vacation, Lordship.
Then I will have to return the
We'll
case.
send back the CD. After vacation. You are on interim bail.
Lordship.
Oh, how? This is the first adjournment, or how many times have you taken adjournment?
This is the first adjournment, Lordship.
First adjournment.
First adjournment.
Okay.
40.
Send back the CD, call for the up-to-date CD, list the matter on interim order shall remain in force till then.
Obliged lordship.
May I please your lordship, I beg to mention for item number 35. Chief, kindly adjourn the matter for that.
You have the CD?
Yes, well, 35.
Huh? Interim,
Yes, lordship, interim is there.
how many times have you taken adjournment?
One time, it is the second time, lordship.
This is the second time. That's why I'm asking, after taking interim bail, then you keep on disappearing, huh?
So, Angus council has some person.
Or not available, all right. Learned counsel, Miss
A. Ahmed, lordship.
A. Ahmed,
A.
Vice,
Ahmed, on behalf of
A.
M.U.
Ahmed,
Mondal.
Vice Learned counsel, Mr.
On behalf of M.U. Mondal.
M.E. Mondal has prayed for adjournment. CD is received. Send back the CD, call for the up-to-date CD. List the matter vacation.
Obliged, your lordship.
Interim order shall remain in force till then.
I beg to mention item 14 of today's daily. This matter, the respondent number 2 has filed an affidavit. So we need to file a reply to that lordship. We posted immediately after the.
Have you taken,
Yes, lordship. I have taken that.
Learned counsel, Mr.
I'm MP Sharma.
Huh?
MP Sharma
For
for the petitioner lordship.
MP?
Item 1.
Oh, Learned counsel, Mr. MP Soma for the petitioner, with the consent of the other side, has prayed for adjournment to, prayed for adjournment as the petitioner is, as the petitioner will file and
Reply to the written statement filed by respondent number 2.
a reply to the written objection
Right.
filed by respondent number 2.
Right.
List the matter, vacation officer. List the matter after 4 weeks.
May I please, Your Lordship? Lordship, I would like to mention item number 20. Matter may be fixed up next week, after 1 week, because BK Das is not well today.
Learned counsel, Mr.
K. Kolita.
A. Kulta has submitted that learned counsel for the applicant, Mr. BK Das is not well today. Do you have the CD?
No, my lord, scan copy receipt. Else here.
Okay, okay. List the matter on 25th June.
May I please, Your Lordship? Yeah, please. I have to mention item number 24, my lord. City is not available, my lord.
CD is as called for is not received, we should, you should reminder list the matter on interim order shall remain in force till then.
Obliged.
Item number 1.
Lordship, this is a regular bail application. Another matter arising out of the same FIR has been fixed on 25th of June, where CD has already been called for. Kindly, this matter may be taken up together.
Call for the CD, list the matter on
25th.
25/6 along with
Bail application number 1949 of 2025. Obliged, Lordship.
May I please, Lordship? The petitioner is a government servant, Your Honor. He's a assistant, he's serving as an assistant squad commander in the fire and emergency service. And next 3 is the identity card. What is, the affair is at page 11. Lordship.
I know, it's in the news. We'll
Yes.
call for the CD.
Yes.
By a short that may be given.
Send it, yes. Call for the CD.
26,
list the
highly obliged.
matter on.
Item number 3.
May I please, Lordship, my lord, 482 petition, my lord. Accused is behind the birth of 32 days, my lord. Allegation, my lord, occurred in the month of January, 9 January, my lord, as I have lost on 14/5/2025, my lord, after 4 months. Alleged that the informant met the girl in the bar dancer, and thereafter another allegation, my lord, brought that she put, Lordship. 1 month.
Let's call for the CD.
Yes.
Lordship,
Scan copy of LCM.
The date on, I don't know where.
After vacation, one.
Lordship, I respectfully submit your Lordship. I make a submission for 2-3 lines, your Lordship. What happens with the Lordship?
For the CD.
Lordship, just for 2 lines, your Lordship. I'm a student. I'm 19.
I am 19 years of age, your lordship. Admission is going on, your lordship, already.
We'll call for the CD. Call for the CD, list the matter on.
Scan copy of the LCR.
Charge sheet is
Call for the
submitted.
scan copies of the LCR, list the matter on.
After vacation.
The short date me kindly give your lordship.
Short date, okay.
Short date before vacation, your lordship.
25th.
25th of
June.
lordship.
May I plead the lordship? My lord, the FIR is at page 13, my lord. My lord, in this case, the FIR named persons are, my lord, in the second paragraph.
Are you off for yourself?
Your lordship will find the name of the accused person at
What is happening,
376.
my lord? 376 is there,
IPC.
my lord.
IPC.
IPC, my lord.
We'll need the CD, no?
In fact, my lord, if your lordship kindly go through this FIR, my lord, in fact, there is no case of this 376. For a moment, your lordship kindly come, because there is a date of appearance, my lord, on 11 of July, my lord. 11 July, my lord.
25th June.
25th June, yes. I'm diplomat.
May I please your lordship? The allegation is low, the rape is there, lordship, but the victim is a married woman, and there is the basic ingredient.
Yes.
24 year lordship. It's a Varnikulai. আজি ৰাতিপুৱা 11:30 মান বজাত উক্ত RD মটৰছৰ নামত নামজাৰি হৈ থকা ম্যাদী পটাৰ মাটিত মই সহকৰ্মী 5জন মান লগত লৈ উক্ত মাটি চোৱা চিতা কথাৰ কামৰ বাবে যাওঁ। তাৰ 10 মিনিট মান পাছতে নিম্নলিখিত আসামীগণে হাতত চোকা দা লৈ উক্ত মাটিত অনাধিকাৰ প্ৰবলপূৰ্বকভাৱে প্ৰৱেশ কৰি মোৰ লগতে আমাৰ কৰ্মচাৰীসকলক ডিঙি কাটি হত্যা কৰিবৰ বাবে খেদি আহি ঘপিয়াই যদিও আমি দৌৰি আঁতৰি দিয়াত আমাৰ প্ৰাণ ৰক্ষা পৰে। 2 নং আৰু 3 নং আসামীগণে 1 নং আসামীগণক স্পষ্টভাৱে আদেশ কৰে যে RD মটৰছৰ পৰা অহা গোটেইকেইটাক ডিঙি কাটি দে। আসামীগণৰ এনে কাৰ্যত আমাৰ প্ৰাণৰ ভাবুকি আহিছে। পূৰ্বতেও বহুবাৰ আসামীগণে আমাৰ হত্যা কৰাৰ বাবে চেষ্টা চলাইছে। লগতে পুনৰ ৰাতি আসামীগণে আমাক হত্যা কৰিবৰ বাবে অহাৰ পূৰ্ণ সম্ভাৱনা আছে। আজিৰ ঘটনাৰ ভিডিঅ' কৰি ৰখা হৈছে, প্ৰয়োজনত আৰক্ষীক দিব পাৰিম। This is the case, Your Lordship. Now, Your Lordship, whole case, though the case has been registered under section 109, that is the case where maximum imprisonment has been provided 10 years, Your Lordship. The petitioner, the accused number 3, that is petitioner number 3, Your Lordship, that is Hiday Bara, is under notice 35-3, Your Lordship. Under Lordship, the notice was served to the petitioner number 3 under section 35-3 of the BNSS, Your Lordship. The petitioner number 1 is a 66 years old lady, Your Lordship. Now, whole case, Your Lordship, arose out of a loan, Your Lordship. Actually, the whole dispute, Your Lordship, against the RD Motors, which is a renowned figure in vehicle dealers, Your Lordship. My land, which was whispered in this FIR, Your Lordship, at the heart of the city of the Nagaon town, Your Lordship, which is the adjoining land of the RD Motors, which deals with a vehicle, Your Lordship. Now, what happened? The owner of the RD Motors had a bad eye on my eyes.
But you will have to back all this with documents. Have you submitted documents?
Your Lordship, I have a few
It's
documents.
a long story.
Yes, I have, Your Lordship. If Your Lordship kindly come to the FIR 27 page number, Your Lordship, that is also a FIR. Here, Your Lordship, that petitioner number 3 has the, before this FIR, lodged his FIR, Your Lordship. Citing whole incident, Your Lordship, happened at that day, Your Lordship, at 7 March 2024. The incident occurred alleged in the main FIR, for which, Your Lordship, we are before Your Lordship. Now, Your Lordship, again, Your Lordship, the FIR is, one more FIR is at page number 30, Your Lordship.
So this is, one is on, one FIR was lodged on 16/3.
It was 16/3.
Page 30.
It was 16/3, but the whole incident happened on 7 March.
But this person is somebody else, Mrs. Inam Das.
Yes, I'm coming to that.
Again, this was lost by Hidoy Bora. This is accused number 3.
Accused number 3, and Inam
And it
Das
was lost on 7/5, 7/3.
7/3, and it was, Lordship, the surprising thing is that, Your Lordship, my FIR was not registered.
Oh,
It
then
was-
what is the point?
What happened? It was entered in a general diary entry, Your Lordship.
But not registered.
It was not registered. It was a conspiracy. What I'm trying to convince this honorable court is that the whole thing is conspired by the whole, from the higher authority to a lower
And
authority.
that first FI you have read that in particular? First FI you have read
The first FI is the incident occurred on 7th.
against you,
Same day.
same day.
Same day incident,
Which-
multiple
which-
FIR
Which
was.
page just you have
The
read?
first FIR is for which we are here, Your Lordship, at 24, page number. Vernacular portion, Your Lordship. Now, it's Lordship, what happened actually? This land was mortgaged in Kannada Bank. It was illegally auctioned by Kannada Bank, Your Lordship, though some civil cases is pending before, Your Lordship, the civil judge of Nagaon. Now, on 7 March 2025, what happened, Your Lordship? The RD Motors tried to take illegal possession, Your Lordship, because they are the auction purchaser of the land. It was illegal auction, and illegal mutation was also done, Your Lordship, for which one title suit is pending, Your Lordship. My avowance is there, Your Lordship, in my bail petition. It's very specific and very much on oath, Your Lordship. Now, what happened, Your Lordship? On that day, Your Lordship, the accused number 3, the petition number 3, Your Lordship, petitioner number 3 has been detained by registering this manipulate FIR so that the RD Motors can take the possession of my secured asset, of my land, Your Lordship.
Not getting
That is,
to my.
now, Your Lordship, if you
I'm
Lordship,
not being able to perceive what you're saying.
Your Lordship, what happened? What happened, Your Lordship?
Because this is a long story.
Yes, story. It is a long story, Your Lordship.
I'm not
Because
being able to perceive what
if I brief the story, Your Lordship, it will take a long time, Your Lordship. So I will take to precise the whole
Let's
thing,
go
Your Lordship.
back to your FIR.
Back to the FIR. Lordship at 24, Your Lordship. And here, if Your Lordship kindly come here, the notice part, Your Lordship.
Back to your FIR, page 24.
24, Your Lordship, that is for which, Your Lordship, we are here.
What is the injury cost?
There's nothing, Your Lordship. It was an attempt. There's nothing. It was, as per the allegation, there is an attempt. But for their goons, Your Lordship, for their attack, Your Lordship, my right wrist has fractured.
Yes, otherwise, my lord, only considering the age of petitioner number 1 may be considered.
I think all of them can be allowed to go on interim bail. Parliament Council Ms. D. Bora for the petitioners. Adjono আছে নাকি? তিনজন আছে। Who have filed this application under section 482 of the BNWS 2023 with plea for pre-arrest date as the petitioners are apprehending arrest in connection with so PS case under so states. Heard Mr. P. Bothagur learned additional BP Assam. Most of the allegation against the petitioners is that the petitioners armed with sharp knife chase the informant and his employee and threatened to eliminate them. And with that intent, they entered into the and with that intent like eliminate them বলকে full stop দিয়ে দিলাম। It is submitted on behalf of the petitioners that earlier on a dispute relating to illegal transfer of land and illegal mutation and illegal attachment, and an FIR has been lodged against the RD Motors.
RD Motors.
Employees of RD Motors by the petitioner number 3, no?
Lordship.
Which is marked as annexure.
Annexure, Your Lordship. 327, Your Lordship.
Annexure 3 of the petition. It is further submitted that the petitioners that both the parties have a land dispute. Both the parties are embroiled in a land dispute. Have a land are embroiled in a land dispute. EMBROILED. It is further submitted that the petitioners are willing to cooperate with the remaining part of the investigation. I have considered the submissions that the petitioners are willing to cooperate with the remaining part of the investigation and to ally. It appears that interim bail may be granted to the petitioners called for the CD list the matter on. In the event of the arrest, the petitioner shall be enlarged on bail of rupees 30,000 each with a suitable surety of like amount to the satisfaction of the arresting authority under the condition that the petitioner shall appear before the IO within 1 week and cooperate with the investigation. Number 2, the petitioner shall refrain from such activities with which they are alleged and maintain the peace. Number 3, and the petitioner shall appear before the IO on every fortnight till completion of investigation. Comma, and the petitioner shall not leave the jurisdiction. They are from that place only, Noga.
Noga.
And the petitioner shall not leave the jurisdiction of the court without prior permission. On breach of any of the bail conditions, bail order shall completely remain cancelled.
I don't remember very much of this.
My please, Your Lordship. Lordship, matter may be taken as person.
Item 10.
Anticipatory bail application. So rape case, so I'm playing for case diary, not present for interim, only short date.
Call for the CD, list the matter on this week.
26th.
This 26.
26th.
Item number.
Deeply obliged, madam.
Alright.
Your Lordship. This is a 482 CRPC application, Lordship. Lordship, for quashing of impugned orders dated 15/12/23 by the session judge and 13/10/23 by the CJM Nagaon, Lordship. In NI case number 4720, Lordship. In this matter, actually, in an interim order was passed under in a petition under section 143A. And we have challenged the orders.
Disposed of.
No,
Finally.
not this one. No, not this.
Interim order.
Interim orders, Lordship.
The Lordship, the
Lordship, what?
complainant filed under NI Act, the trial court has granted interim 20%, the total amount. Then the petitioner filed a criminal division petition before the district judge. The same has been dismissed, Lordship. Then he filed the criminal petition.
Against the deposit.
Lordship.
Against
Deposit of
depositing
20%, Lordship. Yes, sir. What about Lordship? In the complainant has filed this matter. The NI case.
Why you give me the grounds why you do not want to
Lordship.
deposit?
Lordship,
20%
actually, what
of
happened? The complaint.
What is
which
the
is-
check amount? What
Check
is
amount 22 lakhs. They filed the case on the check of amount of 22 lakhs. Actually, in the complaint, the respondent or the complainant has issued one more check of 12 lakhs 40,500, Lordship. It is in page number 15, Lordship.
Deposited amount 4,40,000.
But in the
Interim.
notice, which is in
20%.
which is in page number 60, there is no mention of any part payment or nothing, Lordship. And in the check of 22 lakhs and the notice on for which the for the check amount which they have given, Lordship, in that they mentioned it was a part payment. 12 lakhs 40,000 was a part payment of 22 lakhs. And
12 lakhs, how much?
12 lakhs 40,000. And actually 12 lakhs 40, the notice of 12 lakhs 40,000 was there no mention of any part payment. Lordship, kindly see page number 16, Lordship.
Where is it not mentioned about part payment?
This is the issue, Lordship. Actually, we have the
Is there an
question-
agreement? To
Lordship?
mention, was there an agreement?
No agreement, Lordship.
agreement.
Initially, there was no agreement, Lordship.
Receipt?
Initially,
Then
they
what
they
is
have
their
they have given a notice of rupees 12 lakhs 40,000. After that, they filed a case on 12 lakhs. And then in the they give there are two notices are there. And in the first notice of 12 lakhs 40,000, there was nothing mentioned about any part payment. And after some time, when they filed a case on 12 lakhs of check, they mentioned that there was a part payment of 12 lakhs 40,000. They mentioned about the part payment, Lordship. There are no
That is the second check.
in the second check.
Earlier check, they did not mention about part payment.
No,
The
no,
second check,
nothing,
they have
nothing,
mentioned
nothing,
about part
Lordship.
payment.
No, two notices and two different amounts. And they to fill up the gap between the two notices.
So you are going into the technicalities. There are some other grounds also not to pay the amount, like financial hardship.
No, Lordship, they have not actually mentioned.
You are the accused, no?
Yes, Lordship.
Lordship, the page 21, Lordship. The acknowledgement of the debt, Lordship. The translate to it.
Page
21. And Barnacular is the 23, Lordship. Acknowledgement of debt, Lordship. 22 lakhs.
Lordship, there are lots of differences in the two pages in 23 and 24. There, this acknowledgement of debt is consisted of two pages, and the style of the handwriting and the style of signatures are also different. And this will be looked after by the trial court, obviously, Lordship.
Lordship, my submission, Lordship,
Actually, this
Lordship, the fix the interim amount. The trial court, Lordship, judgment is there, Lordship, the Supreme Court, Lordship. 2000.
Where have you mentioned your grounds in the petitions?
No grounds, Lordship. Please, no grounds.
Lordship.
Oh, okay.
Sign is different. Then he filed the petition before the trial court for forensic.
No, that will be raised during the trial.
Lordship, this was the matter. The
140-day petition is a discretionary power of the court, Lordship, and there must be some must give some reasons, Lordship. And in the orders of the trial court, there is actually no proper reasons are there, Lordship. And only delay in the trial and no discussion as to whose instance the delay was occurred, Lordship. And Lordship, I have relied on the judgments of Rakesh Ranjan Srivastava
He
versus
also relied on the judgment.
Lordship.
Lordship.
Paragraph 18, Lordship.
Paragraph?
18.
Let us see where which
Lordship.
paragraph she has relied on.
Lordship, I have relied on actually the summary of the judgment, Lordship, in 19, Lordship.
Paragraph 19.
19, Lordship. Subject to what is held earlier, the main conclusion can be summarized as follows. The exercise of power under subsection 1 of section 143A is discretionary. The provision is discretionary, not mandatory, Lordship. The word may used in the provision cannot be construed as shall. While deciding the prayer made under section 143A, the court must record brief reasons indicating consideration of all relevant factors, Lordship. The broad parameters of exercising the discretion under section 143A are as follows. The court will have to prima facie evaluate the merits of the case made out by the complainant and the merits of the defense pleaded by the accused in the reply of the application. And the merits of the defense pleaded by accused was not heard, Lordship, actually in the trial court. And the direction to pay interim compensation can be issued only if the complainant makes out a prima facie case, Lordship. If the defense of the accused is found to be prima facie plausible, the court may exercise the discretion in refusing the grant of interim compensation. Our point is actually based on number 3, Lordship.
Honorable Supreme Court look the directions for the entire amount of for each deposit. Paragraph 18. Clear. Paragraph
It's not mandatory, Lordship. This is discretionary only.
Yes. Where is the impugned order?
Impugned order is on
26.
25, Lordship, page number 25.
Please read the order.
Lordship.
Session code order, Lordship. Just.
Lordship, it is the order by the CSM, Lordship. Both the parties are present. Today was fixed for order on prayer of the petition filed under section 143 of NIA, white petition number so and so, praying for interim payment of 20% of the amount of the check. Heard both the sides. The prayer of the petition, white number so and so, is the complainant petitioner is facing financial hardship due to detention of check amount of rupees 22 lakhs only by accused person, and as such, the petitioner complainant prayed for grant of interim relief at the rate of 20% of the check amount, that is 4,40,000, only at the stage of the case. In the meantime, the accused appeared before the Honorable Court after receiving the summons. Subsequently, the Honorable Court was pleased to explain offense under section 138/142 of the NI Act to the accused way back on 23/23, on which he pleaded not guilty and claimed to be tried. In view of the dishonor of subject check of this case, an amount of rupees 22 lakhs only, the complainant has been facing financial hardship, and his suffering would continue till final disposal of the case and realization of amount from the complainant as per award to be granted by the Honorable Court. Accordingly, the complainant has prayed a necessary order may be pleased by directing the accused to make payment of an amount of rupees 4,40,000 only as to the complainant as interim relief. The complainant will get some sorts of relief if an interim compensation is granted by Honorable Court after considering the facts and circumstances stated herein above, and hence the petition is preferred and made bona fide in the interest of justice. Therefore, the petitioner complainant prayed before the court to grant relief of interim compensation and be further pleased to pass order or orders directing the accused person to pay 20% of check amount to the complainant as the interim compensation in the interest of justice. Section 143A deals with power to direct interim compensation. Notwithstanding anything contained in the CRPC 1973 in the court trying an offense under section 138 may order the drawer of the check to pay interim compensation to the complainant. In a summary trial or the summon cases where the pleads not guilty to the accusation made in the complaint, and B, and in any other case upon framing of charge. Number 2, the interim compensation under subsection 1 shall not exceed 20% of the amount of the check. The interim compensation shall be paid within 60 days from the date of the order under subsection 1 or within such further period not exceeding 30 days, or may be directed by the court on sufficient cause being shown by the drawer of the check. 4, if the drawer of the check is acquitted, the court shall direct the complainant to reply to the drawer the amount of interim compensation with interest at the bank rate as published by the Reserve Bank of India, prevalent at the beginning of the relevant financial year within 60 days from the date of the order, or within just further period not exceeding 30 days as may be directed by the court on sufficient cause being shown by the complainant. The interim compensation payable under...
I've read it. So, you are stating that no reasons were recorded.
No, not proper means our part is not recorded, Lordship. Nothing was discussed. In the page 16, in the notice given for
Have you
the,
annexed the objection? Have you filed objection against this petition?
No, Lord.
Huh?
No,
we have
objection.
orally objection, Lordship.
no, the written objection is not.
Not,
filed,
written is
Lordship.
not filed.
They against the interim order.
I'm going to dismiss it.
Lordship, in page number 16, the notice given for rupees 12 lakhs 40,000.
The Lordship.
There was just
Total amount Lordship
nothing.
22 lakh. He partly said 12 lakh something. Later on the said check was Lordship the no sufficient balance. Then he hand note acknowledgement and issue fresh check.
Lordship, Lordship, kindly peruse the page number 16, Lordship. This is a notice for 12 lakhs 40,000, Lordship. In para 1, there is nowhere written that this is a part payment, nothing mentioned about part payment of 22 lakhs. This is the part payment of 22 lakhs, Lordship. Just in para 1, there is some financial liability, Lordship, of rupees 12 lakhs 40,500. Nothing mentioned. Actually, this matter is concocted, Lordship, means they are making this case actually, and they are the 22 lakhs is and the acknowledgement that is for means afterthought of the respondents, Lordship.
Have you filed any objection against the initial complaint?
No, Lordship. There is no file any written objection. Lordship.
Let us go to the complaint then. Have you annexed the complaint petition along with this record?
Yes, yes, Lordship.
Which page? We have the LCR also.
12, Lordship. Page number 12.
Page number.
These notices are the documents filed by
No,
them.
not notices that we cannot get into the nitty-gritties there now at this stage. This at the initial stage. Evidence has not commenced.
Yes, Lordship, but if we'll have to pay this 20% there, and then afterwards, if they will not be able to return us back the amount.
I believe this 47, the district just reflect the judgment was Nur Muhammad versus Puram Prasad reported in 2023, one civil lawsuit, and the Mukul Nath lawsuit. All the things are discussed also.
Where is the district judge's order?
The lawsuit face 37 lawsuit.
This matter has been stayed, no?
No, not state.
No.
Lordship.
Are you willing to pay that interim relief on 12 lakhs, 40,000?
4,40,000 interim.
No, no. She's disputing the 22 lakhs. He's saying that it's 12 lakhs. So I'm asking that is why, are you willing to pay 20% of
No,
Well,
no,
Lordship?
no, Lordship.
Why?
The total amount is 22 lakhs. He partly SEC issue 12 lakh something.
Yes.
Then the SEC was bounced, Lordship, insufficient balance. Then the respondent filed the
What
written notice.
Actually, this is their case, actually.
what do you do for a living?
Lordship, I have to ask Lordship then.
Okay then. You ask.
Lordship, just a minute, I'll ask.
You are not sure what your complainant does for a living? What the accused? You ask.
Lordship, just give me a second, I'll take this instruction, Lordship.
You'll take instructions.
Lordship, just.
All right. After some time then.
Okay.
Take me. Where's highest? Yeah, material.
May I please, Your Lordship? On 19/5/25 and 6/6/25, the BP was instructed to get this up-to-date status report regarding the case on last two occasions.
Here we have received the case there, madam.
Hmm?
Here we have received the case there, madam.
Status report relating to?
Relating to the status of the case. Yes.
Status means, madam, CD is here, madam. That means the charge sheet not yet submitted.
Such is not yet submitted.
And CD is here. CD is received on 17th.
Status report regarding. Because it's a melod oximeter.
Hmm.
It's of
Lordship, and he took only 2 or 3 lakhs, not 12 lakhs, not even 22 lakhs. As per his statement, Lordship. That is why once they said 12 lakhs 40,000 in the first notice, and nowhere mentioned about part payment, and in another means notice they said about 22 lakhs. Both different statements as per their person's.
Have you filed any written statement in the earlier case that he had taken only 12?
No, Lordship, no written me any petition, Lordship.
Written objection?
No,
No.
not written objection, Lordship.
Portrait employee?
A private nursing home, Lordship.
Lordship, any other date, Lordship, I for instruction. So how is the employee in the nursing home or contractor from my client.
All right. Okay. But I'll not keep it as part heard. Okay. I have too many matters kept as part heard. So I'll not keep it as part heard. But if it comes back to me, good enough. I'm clear with the matter.
Today, Lordship.
Today he wants to obtain instructions.
Another date.
He wants to rebut your claim. Heard learned counsel Miss P. Borwa for the petitioner and learned counsel Mr.
And Ahmed.
N. Ahmed for the respondent. Number 2, no? Postop heard learned additional PP Mr. B. Sharma for the respondent state. Postop the learned counsel for the respondent number 2 has submitted for time to obtain instructions relating to the petitioner's obtain instructions. Petitioner's profession. Profession. What
Yes.
type of instructions you want to obtain?
The lordship, he is the private employee or contractor lordship, the interest contract.
Relating to the petitioner's profession. List the matter on.
Also, next date is on trial court's date is on 20th. Otherwise, if
This is the
they have to
inter-
pay the amount, petition will be infracted
The
by-
petitioner can obtain, the petitioner can pray for adjournment on the next date fixed. Okay. So we'll fix it after the vacation.
Lordship, the next date fixed in the trial court is on 20th, Lordship.
I have given I
Yeah,
have
yeah, that's it.
dictated the order that you can take adjournment. You
Okay.
can take a copy, download a copy of this order and place it in the trial court. I'm sure you'll be granted of adjournment.
May please, Your Lordship. Lordship, this criminal petition is arising out of a matrimonial dispute, Lordship. And there are multiple cases are pending. So now I pray before Your Lordship is that if Your Lordship will allow at least 2 numbers of sitting for mediation, there must be a possibility of settlement, Your Lordship.
Let's see. Let's ask.
We don't have any objection, Lordship.
Okay. So we'll forward it for mediation.
Yes, yes, Lordship.
Okay.
That will be grateful, Your Lordship.
Learned counsel Mr.
R. Yasin, Lordship.
R. Yasin is present for the petitioner and learned counsel Miss
P. Chaudhary.
P. Chaudhary is present for the respondent. Number 2, no?
Respondent number 2.
Respondent number 2. Learned counsel Mr. B. Sharma is present for learned additional PP Mr. B. Sharma is present for the respondent state. First up, it is submitted on behalf of both the parties that there is scope of settlement if the petitioners are forwarded for mediation and the case is referred for mediation. Considering the submissions at the bar, this case is referred for mediation. Referred for mediation and report on mediation to be submitted after. It will be how long will it? 2 months?
Can be 3 months, Your Lordship, because there are multiple litigations are pending at different courts, Your Lordship. And
It is submitted on behalf of both the sides that there are multiple litigations pending between both the sides. This case, therefore, this case is referred for mediation.
interim may be continued.
To the mediation center. Mediation center will be na yaar? Ki will
Yes, yes.
Huh?
Mediation center.
Mediation center. High Court mediation center.
High Court Mediation Center. Guwahati High Court Mediation Center.
Tablet check play hai koi bhi proper to DD1.
Okay, I can do it.
Guwahati High Court mediation center and a report to be submitted on immediately after 2 months.
Absolutely, grateful, Your Lordship. Interim is there, Your Lordship.
Okay, interim order shall continue till the next date of listing.
Highly obvious, Your Lordship.
Item number 15 for bail.
May I please your lordship? Lordship, this is a 483 bail application, lordship, BNSS. As on date, it has already been 46 long days that the petitioner is behind the bar,
Okay,
including 2 days of police remand.
we have the CD. no?
Case diary received, my lord. Although in the FIR, in this case, FIR, my lord, it is stated that, my lord, victim has ultimately committed suicide. But from the postmortem report, my lord, it reflects that, my lord, cause of death is not conclusive, my lord. Opinion regarding the cause of death is kept pending till the receipt of chemical analysis report of viscera and blood from DFS Kailipara. So whether this is a case of suicide or not, my lord. Otherwise, my lord, there are materials against the accused persons. And before the, my lord, this is committed suicide, my lord. Also, there is allegation of physical and mental torture regarding that, my lord. One injury report also available in the case.
So we will wait for the
Lordship,
conclusive.
I have a humble submission, Lordship. The allegations that are set up in the FIR, the informant, he is a distant uncle of the victim deceased.
Informant.
The parents of the deceased, they never had any issues with the petitioner, who is the husband of the deceased. And regarding the injury report that they are alleging,
The petitioners are.
Here, petitioner is the, my lord, main.
Husband.
petitioner is the husband. And on the day of the alleged unfortunate incident, Lordship, that is on 2nd of May.
80 of the BNS will be. Section
Uh,
80.
That is, my lord, earlier 30. The corresponding provision is
It is
306.
also dowry debt.
306.
Yes.
And
Dowry debt.
abatement to suicide.
No, Lordship, dowry debt.
Dowry debt.
Dowry death, yes.
Most of it earlier 304B.
Earlier 304.
Now,
Corresponding
Lordship,
provision.
on the day of the unfortunate incident, Lordship, the petitioner, that is the husband, he was working at Difu Karbi Anglong.
Okay, you want me to decide on the merits? I'll go through the.
Lordship, that
If after I give my decision, please don't ask me to call for this, what report is it? FSL report.
Then
After I give my decision, then you don't ask me because this is not correct.
yes, Lordship, then I will wait for that report,
Okay,
chemical report.
yes. FSL report has called for his, CD is received without the FSL
Yes.
report. Send back the CD. We'll send it back.
If my lord,
From which
after,
place?
after vacation, my lord, Dispur.
Send, before vacation, can you get the FSL report?
Yes, I will get it. I'll try to get it because Dispur, my lord.
Let us try.
Yes.
We'll send it back send back the CD or we'll retain.
I will get it. I will try to get the FSL report.
Okay.
Calendar.
Call for the FSL report, list the matter on. CDs receive, CD to be retained till 24th June.
It is not required to mention about retaining of the CD. my lord.
Okay, nalage.
24th.
Nalage.
Obliged, Lordship.
Please, your lordship. Regular bail application, lordship. Original FIR page number, lordship 14, lordship.
16, my lord, case diary not received. my lord.
CDS call for is not received, issue reminder, list the matter on. So date time 26 June,
No, 25.
25 Oban. Yes.
High level.
Item 17, my lord, many other similar matters are fixed for tomorrow, my lord. To point out. No, I get it.
Yesterday, actually,
No, no.
I have heard them, I have heard this side on part. So the other cases are fixed.
In other
tomorrow.
case, my lord.
Today also they won't submit, I'm sure. So let us fix it for tomorrow.
Learned APP, my lord.
PS law for
Similar issue.
bail, no?
Bail, my lord.
Yes.
Forfeited case, my lord.
NDPS bail,
No, 3021.
302. You'll come on grounds of arrest.
Not only that, my lord, other grounds are also there, my lord.
How many days you are behind bars?
My lord, 11 months, 18 days, 444 days.
14 months.
We'll fix it tomorrow.
Oh.
If you are on grounds of arrest, then we'll fix it tomorrow.
Grounds of arrest is also there, my lord.
List this matter on 19.6. We'll club those matters together and we'll hear the other side and you will hear you also.
May it please your lordship, my lord, regular bail application arrested on 13/5/25.
affair is at page, my lord.
These are connected, connected items
Yes, my lord.
out of the same FIR.
1843 and 57 FM.
Page 12 is the affair. 13,525, I am appearing for item number 18. My lord, I am not named in the affair. My lord, the incident happened on 7/5/25 and I was arrested on 13/5/25. I am not named. Your lordship may look into page 12, the affair. Page 12, item number 18.
Okay.
Arrested on 13/5/25. Incident happened on 7/5/25.
Yes.
I am not named. Allegation is that few crowds of around 40-50% gherao during the polling station and snatched the ballot box at the Panchayat election. And my lord, they tried to snatch the ballot box and police station mentioned tried to threaten the presiding officer to allow to cast vote in favor of particular candidate rigging, and I was prevented them from their ill motive. The Bilosmega and other accused attacked me with an intention to kill me with a secret conspiracy. And the accused names are given below. Around 12 names. My name is not there. And I was arrested on 13/5. I take your lordship to page 16 there. Page 16.
You're booked under which sections?
My lord,
Booked under which sections?
my lord, I am booked under section
Under section 189C, 1172,
121, 308,
BA, AB? AB.
My lord, this is BA. I am arrested on 13/5.
Okay. AB.
Arrested on
All right,
13.
all right.
And my lord, your lordship may look into page 16, 1/6 in my application. Your lordship, this is the 47 notice and the grounds that are shown, whether they are the grounds or the results. Because the same thing has been replicated in the forwarding report at page 17. Same thing again stated. Well, this is the reasons of arrest.
Nowadays they repeat because everything has to be included as according to the judgment, so they
Well,
include
these are the grounds which shows these are the
when
reasons.
it is
for it.
not repeat.
And my lord,
Included, you are unhappy. When it is included, you are unhappy. When it is not.
your lordship may look into,
Unhappy.
whereas my lord,
Yes, case diary received, my lord, and from the case diary, it reveals that they, my lord, illegally entered inside the voting center during Panchayat election.
Okay.
Thereafter, my lord, all these allegations,
But
not
they are
only that,
victim
my lord,
laws, no?
physically assaulted the on-duty, my lord,
Yes.
police officer, and regarding
should
that, my
have.
lord, injury report is also available, my lord, and how these persons, my lord, involved in creating nuisance and, my lord, trying to
1 month they
threaten the
passed
presiding
1 month.
officer, and they are, my lord, trying to, my lord, involve in all these offences, my lord. So there are sufficient material against all the
and
accused persons.
in my case, my lord, I am 38 days, and page 18, your lordship will find
It's okay. It's okay.
I was not present
It's okay,
during
it's
that time. I was in a different
I
police.
think under your objection, I will grant him bail.
My lord,
But
they
AP
got-
no, not the
Yes.
AP cases.
I mean, BA, my lord, AB, my lord. Regarding BA, my lord, my objection is there only on the ground of length of, my lord, detention. Otherwise, my lord, there are sufficient materials. And
I am for the AB, my lord, as
AB
AB, my lord, I was,
assaulting a police person.
my lord, he was also my bystander. He was not there, Joe, he has been named, my lord. That's my the instruction, my lord. There are 40-50 people, my lord. As described, my lord, it's not the issue, my lord. And it's a simple injury as far as my information is concerned. Somebody might have attacked him, but not the issue that has been projected, my lord. And my specific instruction is that I was just a bystander, my lord, at that relevant point of time, my lord. And
my lord, he is accused.
amongst them, the 40-50 people, my lord. And why my custodial detention is necessary, my lord. I'll face the consequence, my lord, if the charge sheet is filed, the police officer is filed the FIR, so definitely there will be a charge sheet tomorrow. Whether my detention is necessary in these kind of offences, my lord, that has to be looked into, my lord. It's not that they just because it's an AB, Lordship will reject my petition.
No, it's not relating.
Lordship
to
has
AP.
already before I stood up, Lordship has opined that in case of AP, whether in case of the AP, just because
Fine, because these are police person,
no,
because
maybe
he's-
my lord, these are the police person, but they might.
they are taking care of the law.
No, that's
attacking
too much.
an
That's
advocate,
that is
attacking
whether I have taken the part, that's very important. In the case diary, that will be necessary to see. Just because it's AP, it may not be I am just maybe a bystander, I may be.
We'll check
Yes,
your,
Lordship may
we'll
kindly
check,
peruse.
So considering that,
we'll
my
check
lord,
your role, we'll just check your role.
yes,
if
my
your
lord,
role-
check my roles, my lord. So then, and
Yeah, attacking people in.
No, that's true, my lord, that- but the-
Me,
yes.
advocate, anybody.
But that's true, my lord,
Judge,
but
this is not-
sometimes, my lord, the lordship also has to see that
I'll see your role.
yes,
We'll just go to
yeah,
the
having a
CSC.
holistic approach, my lord, what is actually had happened in that police station, how it had happened, my lord. These are the factors also necessary to be considered, and my personal detention, whether it is necessary or not, for the purpose of this investigation. Already the police officer filed the FIR. I'll face the consequence tomorrow, my lord, if there is a charge sheet, if I have taken the participated and actively, knowing that.
Yes, my lord, otherwise in the FIR, my lord,
Maybe I have not checked the person's
he is the
name.
accused number one, my lord, and he is the mastermind behind all these, my lord, attack. And regarding that, my lord, regarding all those persons who are behind the bail, my lord, since long earlier, my lord, 3-4 times, my lord.
Definitely, the independent witness will reveal. if
Your
the
lordship may kindly peruse the CD, my lord.
I leave it to your lordship. Lordship kindly go through the CD and pass the necessary order, madam. Obliged, madam.
Give me up. 53 minute, same length of detention as item 18. Same day, same forwarding report, madam.
38 days.
38 days in custody. Not named in the FIR, madam. Deeply.
Otherwise, my objection is there, my lord, only all the cases, my lord, including the AB also, because he is the mastermind.
She will pass later on.
I'll pass the order. Hard learner counsel, Mr. It was 18 not Lihiba. Hard learner counsel, Mr. P.K. Roy Chaudhary, for the petitioner. Riazuddin. You are for Riazuddin.
My name is Riazuddin.
For the petitioner Riazuddin, who has filed his application under section 483 of the BNWS 2023 with prayer for bail, as the petitioner is behind bars since
13/5.
2025 in connection with so-and-so PS case under so-and-so sections. Heard Mr. P. Botagu, learned additional PP Assam. It is submitted on behalf of the petitioner that the petitioner is not named in the FIR. The allegation against the petitioner is that the petitioner was involved in rigging, no?
The allegation is rigging.
Attempt to rigging, my lord, and my lord threatening the presiding officer, and my lord all these.
Assaulting them.
Yes, assaulting the police person.
And
my lord,
in
only
my
the police
case, my
person.
lord, my case, page 18, your lordship will find
Petitioner is
I was in a
involved
different place in a polling station.
It's okay. Petitioner was involved in rigging, threatening the in rigging during Panchayat election, no?
Yes,
But
they will punch it.
During Panchayat election, and assaulting the police officer and rigging, assaulting the police officer and causing injuries.
Yes, my lord, simple injury, my lord. Injury
And
report
causing
is also
injuries.
available.
It is submitted on behalf of the petitioner that the police of it is submitted the learned additional PP has raised serious objection, stating that they are incriminating materials in the case diary against the petitioner. It is further submitted on behalf of the petitioner that the petitioner was not present at
Was
the
not
place of
present.
occurrence.
And he was present in Dakshin Lagoon Mukta different page 18, your lordship will find.
And he was present in,
In a different polling agent as a GP constituency, page 18. 1-8.
he was present in a different polling station at the time of the incident, and annexure 4 of the petition is his proof of alibi. তাৰপিছত লিখি দিলে, in addition, PP has raised serious objection against the petition. It is submitted that there are incriminating materials in the case diary against the petitioner. I have also scrutinized the case diary. Let me see the case diary.
Yes.
Riazuddin, no?
Riazuddin.
Where is the evidence against him, Riazuddin?
Yes, my witnesses implicated, my lord, at that point of time, my lord. Their name. My eyewitness's statement is also eyewitness. The informant himself is the eyewitness who was an injured eyewitness. Injury report is also available.
If that be so, why his name was not there in the FIR, my lord? If the eyewitness has said it after one, why not in the
No,
FIR?
no. His involvement is there. Indeed, there are incriminating materials in the case diary against the petitioner. However, I have considered the length of detention. So it appears that further custodial detention may not be required further custodial detention of the petitioner may not be required. I've also length of detention likhila, no? I have also considered the submission that the petitioner is willing to cooperate with the remaining part of the investigation and to abide by any stringent bail conditions if imposed upon him, considering all aspects. Petition is allowed. The petitioner is enlarged on bail of rupees 30,000 with a suitable surety of like amount to the satisfaction of the
CGM Nagaon, my lord.
CJM Nova under the condition that the petitioner shall refrain from such activities with which he is alleged. The petitioner shall not leave the petitioner shall appear before the he's a employee.
My lord,
He's
I
an
understand.
employee. Teacher.
My lord, petitioner is my instruction was. What is this?
I have scrutinized the case very legal, no?
He's not an employee, my lord. He's a businessman. I think.
Businessman. The petitioner shall not leave he is from the same jurisdiction, no?
My lord.
Shall not leave the jurisdiction of the court without prior permission. On breach of any of the bail conditions, the court is at liberty to immediately cancel the bail granted to the petitioner, send back the CD. Your name? What is
Sahidullah, my lord. Sahidullah. He is also not named in the FIR, my lord.
Counsel Mr. S. Nawaz for the petitioner. Baki story do eke likhi diba. Khali
Except that annexure 4 part, my lord. He has given
it
some.
na lage, annexure 4 to na lage. And
Rest is same, my lord.
you were not at the
I was not at the place of occurrence.
annexure 4 to niligi ba baki nahi. I'll record your name or your senior's name. Senior's name. Third learned, huh?
Assisted by me.
Third learned senior counsel
Bibliography.
Mr. A.M. Bora, assisted by learned counsel Mr. V.H. Chaudhary for the petitioner. Item number?
43.
AB, my lord.
Mojibur Rahman, who has filed this application under section 482 of the BNWS 2023 with prayer for free arrest bail as is apprehending arrest in connection with so-and-so PS case under so-and-so sections. It is submitted on behalf of the petitioner that the petitioner is entitled to bail as he was not involved with the incident.
I went there to stop the fight.
Hmm?
I went there to stop the fight.
He was only a bystander. I remember.
He is accused number one, mastermind of the entire attack.
No, but that was their submission.
Yes.
It is further submitted that the petitioner was a mere bystander, who was wrong, who has been falsely implicated in connection with this case. Heard Mr. P. Botaku, learned additional PP Assam, post of the learned additional PP has raised serious objections stating that the petitioner is deeply involved in the case. There are incriminating materials in the case diary against the petitioner. Full stop. The offense alleged is of serious nature, and he is not entitled to pre-arrest bail considering the facts and circumstances of this case. I have considered the submissions at a bar with circumspection. Full stop. I have also scrutinized the case diary. Indeed, there are incriminating materials in the case diary against the
Mojibur Rahman, accused number one.
Kirikla Lasado. Indeed, there are incriminating materials in the case diary. I have also considered the role attributed to the petitioner. It appears that at this juncture, the petitioner is not entitled to pre-arrest bail. Considering all aspects, petition stands rejected at this stage. Gurita send back the CD. Gurita send back the CD.
Deeply obliged. Bail.
Item 19.
May I please, Your Lordship? Lordship, the petitioner is behind the bar since 39 days, Lordship. And the allegation is, Lordship, snatching, Lordship. Allegation against the petitioner is of snatching, Lordship.
Snatching. How many days is behind bar?
39 days, Lordship.
Your Lordship may kindly tell how, my Lord, he is, my Lord, involved in committing the offense. He is a snatcher, my Lord. These are serious offenses in these days, my Lord, going on. Your Lordship may kindly peruse.
Lordship, I have taken to police custody for 5 days, Lordship. I have already undergone 5 days of custody also, Lordship.
Only after, my Lord, perusing the CCTV footage, police also, my Lord.
That's the person
Yes, my Lord. And
from both sides attacking one woman,
yes, my Lord.
assisted by another person.
Yes, my Lord. He was at that point of time, my Lord, that associate was not yet arrested, my Lord. And from the
I
CCTV,
think he has appeared before this court, no, earlier for anticipatory bail.
no,
No, Lordship.
no, my Lord, probably.
Because there are many chain snatching from an old woman,
No, I have no
not chain snatching from an old woman.
Yeah, fair it is.
No, well, probably that is a different case, man.
There is a different, maybe, Lordship. Lordship, in the FIR it is stated that the unknown miscreant, Lordship.
Unknown mistake, but from the later on, my Lord, during investigation from this,
Yes, Lordship.
my Lord, CCTV footage, my Lord,
They have implicated a pulsar bike, Lordship.
the present petitioner was apprehended, and at that point of time, while committing the offense, one of his associates was also there along with him, my Lord. Now that associate, my lord,
My humble prayer is before your lordship, I have already
and he has
39
also
days.
submitted false, my lord, identity proof before the investigating agency, my lord.
39 days behind the bar, lordship, and undergone 5 days of police custody. And further investigation, I will appear before the IO if required, lordship. Direction may be given. I am ready to cooperate with the investigation. Any stringent condition may be given, lordship. Otherwise, it is a 60 days offense custody. We have
These
30
are very serious offenses, my
Already
lord,
39
continuously
days.
going on. 307, PNS also added, my lord. Punishment is up to 10 years, my lord. And that, my lord, gold chain also not yet recovered. And his associate was also not yet arrested, my lord.
There is no injury also, lordship, as per my extent, certain lordship. That 304A may not implicate, lordship. And the other one, lordship, punishment of
Learner Counsel, Mr.
K. Thakur, my lord.
K.
K. Thakur.
K. Thakur for the petitioner. Armand Saha, alias Armand Saha, who has filed his application under section 483 of the BNSS 2023 with prayer for bail as is behind bars since 10/5/2025 in connection with so-and-so PS case under so-and-so sections. Heard Mr. P. Borthakur, learned additional PP Assam, who has raised serious objection against the bail prayer, stating that there are incriminating materials in the case diary against the petitioner. The petitioner is a history cheater and he has been involved in similar offences. The offences of grave nature, the chain snatched from the victim has not yet been recovered. Full stop. The allegation against the petitioner is that on 7/5/2025 at about 10:30 a.m. while the informant along with her colleague was walking towards Nalapara Kali Mandir near MS Balaji Bill Mark Business Store. Then two unknown miscreants riding a black colored Pulsar bike suddenly snatched away the gold chain from the informant and fled the scene. Gustav. I have also scrutinized the case diary. Gustav. Indeed, there are incriminating materials in the case diary against the petitioner. Gustav. However, the investigation has progressed substantially. Gustav. The petitioner's detention is not required for further investigation. Gustav. It is submitted on behalf of the petitioner that the petitioner is willing to cooperate with the remaining part of the investigation. And the petitioner is a local resident. Considering all aspects, the petitioner is enlarged on bail of rupees 30,000 with a suitable surety of like amount to the satisfaction of the learned CGM Kamrup Metro under the condition that the petitioner shall refrain from such activities with which is alleged. The petitioner shall appear before the IO on every fortnight till completion of investigation, and the petitioner shall not leave the jurisdiction of the court. He is from Guwahati.
Yes, no, well, his identity
No,
is not
lordship.
yet certain. He has submitted fake identity card. मतलब for the other
No,
card.
post bear.
Local surety लिखी गया. Two local sureties of like amount लिखी गया. Two local sureties of like amount. And the petitioner shall not leave the jurisdiction of the court without prior permission. On breach of any of the bail conditions, bail order shall automatically stand. The court is at liberty to cancel the bail granted to the petitioner. Okay.
Deeply blessed.
Local sureties.
One local surety may be required. One local surety.
One local surety.
Yes, ma'am.
Two local sureties.
Yes, ma'am. Two local.
Yes, Lordship. Lordship, CD was called for, my lord. Item 21.
20, my lord, Treasury not received me.
21.
CD not received?
My lord, before vacation, any day.
It is from Guwahati.
Yes, my lord.
CDS call for is not received. We should reminder list the matter of 24. 24.
Yes.
May I please, your lordship. This is regular bail application, lordship. And apparently, Lordship, I have gone through the FIR of the case, Lordship, but there is no case at all against me, Lordship. And kindly come to operating person, page number
Well,
13.
in this
Lordship,
case, search sheet submitted, my lord, 22 item.
well, 82 days.
Learned Counsel, Mr. F. Hock
Lordship.
is present. Learned additional PP, Mr. P. Botako has submitted that charge sheet has been laid against the petitioner being CS number
6/2025 dated 16/6/25.
The petitioner is at liberty to approach the jurisdictional court and apply for bail, which may be considered by the court as in accordance with law.
Lordship. And Lordship, my one small prayer, Lordship, item number 39, Lordship. And some my personal difficulties, Lordship. Can it be another date, Lordship? 39.
Sure. Why not? But I will also be released of burden.
Lordship.
We have so many cases. Learned Counsel, Mr. F. Hock. You have the CD?
CD received, my lord, 13.
Some other day?
Any date, Lordship.
Any day within this week? Next week? 23rd June.
Lord.
Learned Counsel, Mr. F. Hock has paid for adjournment. Is the matter on?
39. 39.
Okay, so should I pass an order to retain the CD or not?
No, my lord,
I have really
39.
location. Yes, no problem. After vacation,
You want an up-to-date CD?
Yes, up to date CD not written, my lord. I will have to send back the case there.
This is from which place?
from Golpara. Well, after
It won't
vacation,
come back after vacation.
Lordship.
Send back the CD, call for the up-to-date CD, list the matter vacation.
And interim is there, Lordship.
Oh, okay. You are on interim. There's no problem there. Interim order shall remain in force till then.
Lordship. Deeply obliged, Lordship. Obliged.
23 also, my lord, case diary not received, my lord. 23 none is here. None appeared, my lord.
CDS petition is not represented, CDS call for is not received, list the matter on. For interest of justice, list the matter. No, shall I dismiss it, I think? I'll dismiss it. Last time also he was not present.
Yes, my lord, your lordship.
Petition is not represented. Petitioner was not represented on the earlier date. CD is also not received. Petition is dismissed for non-prosecution.
Yes, my lord.
Item 25.
Please, lordship. While this as my lord charge sheeted lordship, the IO my lord without calling me lordship submitted charge sheet lordship, showing me absconder my lord. I filed bail application before this honorable court my lord. That was however my lord rejected lordship. My lord, I was waiting my lord whether my presence is required my lord. My lord, police did not issue any notice under section 37 lordship. My lord, BNSS lordship. And then after 10 days my lord submitted charge sheet showing me absconder lordship. That charge sheet is page 19 lordship. Because of showing me absconder, my lord, I was under apprehension that no warrant would be issued, lordship. Now, from the record, lordship,
My record is called for, my lord.
My lord, from the record, it is found that the cognizance is already taken, lordship. No notice is or warrant is yet. My lord, probably notice has been issued, lordship.
Record, you want to check the record?
My lord.
My lord,
Cognizance has not been taken according to
not
him.
taken, lordship.
Ah.
Cognizance has been taken, lordship. So I will appear, my lord, some my lord direction may be given, lordship.
Under which section?
My lord. After some time.
Okay. Let him check.
Yes.
The LCR
Lordship.
after some time.
Here the petitioner is protected by interim bail, Lord. And they appear, their statement has been recorded. And the coordinate bench of the Honorable Court, my lord, in another co-accused of anticipatory bail, made absolute.
My lord, here we have received one report, my lord. Charge sheet submitted, my lord.
Absolute will appear. The other co-accused, their bail is absolute.
This is AB, no?
AB. Their bail.
After submission of charge sheet, we will need the LCR.
My lord.
Not necessary, my lord. It's all already my statement is recorded. And the coordinate bench of this court, my lord. The cow has been recovered,
But
etc.
this was not, Sachin was not submitted.
That's, but on married, the bail was granted. The same stand, similarly situated.
Yes,
Similarly,
same case.
yes. This Babulal Ali was mentioned in the FIR, name in the FIR.
This
Same stand.
magistrate tribal.
Yes.
You approach the magistrate, I will give you protection, no coercive action to be taken.
No,
Within
not
20
not
No, my lord,
necessary, my
they
lord.
are already
My-
in bail, my lord. They are
already in bail.
bail, my lord.
I am appear before that.
Yes, charge sheet submitted, my lord.
Then-
My side.
Then, therefore,
Within 20 days you appear
My lord. Then
and
they are
no
left with-
coercive action to be taken till then.
not necessarily because I am on the interim bail.
Yes, that's why I will give you protection to appear before 20 days.
Yes.
Magistrate will grant you
Yes,
absolute bail. Learned Senior Counsel Mr. B. Doctor is present for the petitioner. Learned Additional PP Mr. B. Soma has submitted the charge sheet has been laid against the petitioners being CS number
40/2025, dated 31/3/2025.
The petitioners are directed to approach the learned jurisdictional court stroke Alaka magistrate within 20 days and apply.
No, as and when receive the summon, my lord, because summon will be issued. Because
You can appear.
unless that charge sheet be put up before the learned CJM and take a cognizance, my lord, then I can appear. So after receiving the summon from the court, I will appear.
You can appear for absolute bail also, if you want.
No, I am not saying so. I will appear until that period I may be protected. That's as Lordship has said.
That will make it, that is, that.
Or otherwise make it absolute, my lord. I will receive the summon, I will appear. Everything has been finished now. Only the trial. Why should we make it complicated? As your lordship, I leave it
You
to
will
the.
appear, you appear because this is AB.
Yeah.
And of course, this is not a sessions tribal case. I can make it absolute.
Yeah.
But
No.
I understand when
Yeah, lordship is no, unless the proceeding is starts.
starts.
Yes, that's the problem.
But
So
before that
therefore,
also, people used
what I propose, my lord, that once I receive the summon, the petitioner has received the summon, immediately he has to appear on the date fixed, until such period he will be protected. That's all.
Why you are not willing to appear?
No, I will appear tomorrow, my lord, but the proceeding has yet to be started. That's the problem. Because the case is not transferred to a court. That's the lordship is aware of the procedural aspect of the law.
I know.
Lower court.
But
So it has to be
that
placed before the
There
magistrate.
in the lower court, they used to come with the order of the high court and then
Yes.
summons were issued, we used to grant bail.
Yes.
Even before summons were issued, we used to grant bail.
Yes.
You are not.
Yes,
doing
I
that.
leave it to the honorable.
Then 20 days
Yes.
or 1 month. If
1 month.
you are very-
Till that I will receive the notice.
Yes. Within 1 month and before the judicial magistrate, magistrate, and apply for bail which may be considered by the court in accordance with law. Till then, no coercive action to be taken.
The interim bail may be extended, my lord.
Same.
Ah.
Interim bail is extended till then.
Yes. Because this bail has been granted by this court.
Not this court.
No, this honorable court.
Item 27.
Well, while granting interim bail, the CD was called for, my lord.
My lord, CD not received today, madam.
CDS corporation will receive issue matter list the matter on. Interim order shall remain in force till then.
Oblige, lord.
Ah. Yes.
My humble prayer password for the day only. Any date you will.
Learned Counsel Mr. AR Karim
Yes.
has prayed for adjournment. List the matter on. Do you have the CD?
My lord, CD is here.
Any date next week.
23rd June.
Yes.
So I'll pass an order to retain the CD or not?
23rd June.
23rd June.
CD to be retained till 23rd June.
Yes. Interim may kindly continue.
Interim order shall remain in force till then.
Please.
My lord, in this case, my lord, notice was issued to the respondent number 2 and 3, lordship. CD was also called for, up to date CD was called
My
for.
CD not received, my lord. Here earlier CD received, my lord. It was returned for upgrade.
Okay.
Respondent number.
Will
All the
issue
refer-
reminder?
My
You're on interim bail?
No, lordship.
No. Will issue reminder? Okay. Short date, within
My
short
lord,
date, with
from
reminder.
Morigaon, my lord.
Learned counsel, Mr. M.A. Shamil
Acham.
is present for the petitioner. Learned counsel means J. Das, no? Huh? J. Paul is present for the respondent for the informant, and learned additional PP, Mr. B. Samaya is present for the respondent state. CD as call for is not received. Issue reminder list the matter on 25th June.
26.
26.
Yes.
26th
Right.
June.
All right, lordship.
36.
20, 29, 20.
I see. Yes.
Petitioner is not represented. Do you have the CD?
My lord, no, my lord, CD not received.
CDS call for is not received. Issue reminder, list the matter on. For interest of justice, list the matter on Brigadier.
14.
Take privilege, my lord, 36, my lord, that is, AB case was there, my lord, AB hearing, but he says she has been arrested recently, my lord.
Okay, has been arrested.
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 It took courteous.
Infraction.
Learned counsel,
Infraction.
BP Sinha
Yes.
has submitted that this matter has become infractious as the petitioner has already been arrested. Matter stands closed as the
Dispose of as infraction.
as the petition has become infractious.
Let your worship, my lord. It is a between criminal matters point giving rise to that, my lord. That your lordship will find.
My lord, here we have not received case there today, my lord. Interim to respond number 2 is already there, my lord. I pay for short that, my lord.
We'll extend it there.
Extend my so far one is concerned, my lord. He is also my lord, I think deserve because CD on that time, my lord, we have given addition
That he was not.
to then short date, my lord.
Okay, short date.
Before the matter.
CDS call for is not received. Issue reminder, list the matter on.
27th, my lord.
Interim order acquire
27.
petitioner number 1.
26.
26.
Sinurun Nessa Loskot shall petition number 1, no?
2, my lord.
Petition number
Interim to petitioner number 2.
2.
She's
Petition number 2 interim is
Sinurun Nessa Loskot.
Let him.
shall remain in force till the next date.
No, let him 27, my lord. He is not available.
27.
27.
27 last day.
Item number 32.
Back resolution. My lord, as per interim order, my lord, this petitioner appeared before the, my lord, investigating.
Here, my lord, that is the interim granted on, my lord, that is 9/4/2025, my lord. Here, my lord, I have gone through the, my lord, CD, my lord. My lord, that is his statement is not, my lord, reflected. So in the meanwhile, I contacted with the, my lord, concerned IO, my lord. He said the person, my lord, once he was there, but my lord, it is a case, my lord, that is the paper leak case of entire state of Assam. Now there, my lord, investigation is going on the other parts, my lord. So, my lord, may I pray only one thing, my lord? Let him once give a chance to appear and his statements may be recorded. Because, my lord, in the future, my lord, that part may also come.
So, my lord,
But he once, my lord, went there, my lord.
matter may be
Because, my
disclosed,
lord,
my lord, he will appear.
not only him, my lord, other principals also were called, my lord.
Matter, my lord, maybe disclosed, he will appear, my lord, within 10 days, my lord.
My lord, because interim is also already there, my lord.
Learned counsel Mr. A.M. Borbuya is present for the petitioner. CD is received, but the CD is not up to date.
My lord.
Send back the CD. Call for the up to date CD. The petitioner is directed to appear before the IO and cooperate with the investigation.
My lord, he may be directed to appear, my lord.
Yes,
Yes.
List the matter on. No, after.
My lord.
My lord, kindly, my lord, the word, my lord, appearance may be mentioned, my lord. In the meantime.
Appear.
appear
Before
before-
IO and
My lord.
co-participate.
Deeply obliged.
Interim order shall remain in force till the next date.
Yes.
Maybe continue, my lord. Oblige.
My lord, cognizance has already been taken, lordship. Notice is not yet received, lordship. I will appear, my lord. I may be protected, lordship. No
Absconder in the
courtship action.
circuit, my lord. Earlier, he approached before this honorable. court
Yes,
By way of AB number 171224 long back, at point of time
Under
anticipated.
which section charge sheet was submitted?
Yes,
that
that
is.
Offenses related to what type of,
My allegation was, my lord, I had taken money in the name of police, lordship. That was the allegation, lordship.
in the name of police, my lord. He, in fact, my lord, the victimized persons, he is, instruction is that he is trying to compromise the matter by way of taking money from the, my lord, persons who were already raised as accused.
which page is the FIR?
My FIR is at page 11, lordship. My lord, on individual is a Moinuddin lost FIR, lordship.
Taking gratification.
Yes.
What is the length of the term of imprisonment?
Term of imprisonment, my lord, here,
It will be 3 years. Huh? 7 years. 7 years, lordship.
7 years. Up to 7.
Okay, then he will appear then. Can be granted, I think.
Let him first, because someone says it's already issued, my lord. Let him appear before the trial court. Trial court will consider in accordance with law, my lord. Because, my lord, he is absconding since long, my lord, in the name.
I'll face
It was
that.
rejected, no?
Already summons issued, my lord. Next date, earlier fixed on 23, now my lord, present date.
How many steps, how many days, let me check the LCR.
Yeah. Of course.
What is his name?
Sorry, lordship.
What is the petition name?
Nasiruddin, lordship. Accused number 1. lordship.
You applied for anticipated bail before the,
Yes, lordship. That was rejected, my lord. After 10 days, lordship, without calling me, lordship. My lord, shown me absconder, lordship, and submitted charge sheet, lordship. Now, notice as per my lord, section
Earlier approached,
37.
earlier approached before this honorable.
Yes,
court.
lordship.
after
That
10
was
days. This is not after 10 days.
my lord, my lord, 16 days, lordship.
Huh?
My lord, it is on record, 14/10/2020, it was rejected, lordship. My lord, charge sheet was on, my lord, dated 31/10/2024. My lord, 16 days, lordship. Anyway, lordship, as per section 37 of the, my lord, BNSS, my notice required to be issued, lord, to the accused, my lord. Without issuing the notice, how, my lord, he can be declared absconder, my lord, even, my lord, I want to appear before I will face the trial, lordship. So, the trial will not be, if I am granted bail, lordship, trial will
Notice was not issued.
not issued, lordship.
Summons issued, my lord, right now summons.
I have not received, lordship. Sometimes, my lord, sir, because of my lord absconding, lordship, declaration, lordship, I may be arrested, my lord. That is why I submitted, my lord. This application was submitted, filed before this on our court. So, if I am
This
granted,
ground is not sufficient actually.
my lord, yeah, I I will face the trial, lordship. I am granted
So
bail,
if
lordship.
if
This
he
is-
wants to face the trial,
this
while
is not my-
has already issued, my lord, let him appear before the trial.
Yes,
court.
I will appear, but some protection, lordship. That is why
Till
bail,
then, my lord, he
bail
will be
application.
protected, but while
for
he is
lordship.
absconder accused, my lord, only till the date of appearance, my lord, he may be protected. Thereafter, my lord, learned court will
Yeah,
decide.
till
Yes,
the date
till the next date of appearance, my lord, I may be.
Our learned counsel, Mr. M.H. Ahmed, no,
Yes.
for the petitioner. Nasiruddin, who has filed his application under section 482 of the BNWS 2023 with prayer for pre-arrest bail, as is apprehending arrest as summonses has been issued against him in connection with PRC case number 18 of 2025, arising out of Bipura PS case number so and so under so and so sections, pending in the court of the learned Chief Judicial Magistrate Lakhimpur at North Lakhimpur. Heard Mr. P. Bothagu, learned additional PP Assam. The petitioner, it is submitted on behalf of the petitioner that notice under section, this will be 41 ACRC, no?
My lord, BNSS, lordship, 37.
This is under BNS or 41?
Earlier 41. Earlier 41, now
It is
37.
before BNS or after BNS?
My lord, after BNS, lordship. My lord, BNS under section, charge sheet under section BNS, lordship.
Okay, notice under section
Yeah, under BNS.
41, 35(3), no?
35.
Yes.
BNS will be 35(3), I think. I have also forgotten.
Yeah. 37.
Yes.
35 loss, 35 3 lordship. Lordship is
35(3) of the BNSS Act has not been issued against the petitioner. The petitioner the petitioner was not aware of this case. Suddenly summonses have been issued against him. The petitioner had applied for pre-arrest bail before the learned session judge, and this bail petition was rejected by the learned session judge.
No, this honorable court, lordship.
Oh, this court?
Yes, lordship.
Oh, I have rejected, no?
My lord, this is
I remember
lordship,
this case.
15.
AB 1712/24.
All the accused I have rejected earlier.
No, this is by honorable judge,
At
lordship.
least the ladies I have rejected, I remember.
Yes,
This case. I have rejected one lady.
Oh.
Later on,
My lord, page 15, lordship.
Hmm?
Page 15. This is by the magistrate. Clear case, man. I put page 18, lordship. No, this is by session judge. Magistrate. Another stammer part of lordship. Exactly.
Earlier, two accused person, मतलब Hasina Begum
Hasina.
and Fakhruddin.
Yeah, they were released on bail, lordship. They were arrested.
On
They
default
were
bail.
arrested.
Yes, lordship.
That ladies bail
They
I
are-
had rejected.
They are
On
bail.
default bail, मतलब later on they,
Where is your bail rejection order?
My lord, our bail
it is not annexed, मतलब here in this position.
not in explanation.
It is Kati dia, NX. If
I have
not,
stated, lordship. I have stated, my lord, in the paragraph, lordship.
which paragraph? The Kati
My lord,
Kati niti paroba. Session judge will nili kiba. Which paragraph?
no, lordship.
The Kati 9.
No, I have,
Understand
I got it from the lower court
My lord,
LCR
paragraph
record.
58.
That is AB number 1712/24.
My lord,
Oh,
paragraph
yes,
9, lordship. Then the members.
The petitioner had approached this court with prayer for pre-arrest bail, which was rejected by the order dated 4/10/2024 in connection with AB number 2712 of
Yes, lordship.
2024. Full stop. The petitioner is willing to cooperate with the trial. As summonses has been issued against him, he is apprehending arrest in connection with this case, as he has been shown as absconder in the charge sheet. Learned, it is hard, Mr. P. Bothagu, it is लिखला नहीं, learned edition. I have considered the submissions at the bar. I have taken a pragmatic view to stop as the petitioner is willing to cooperate with the trial. The petitioner is directed to approach the jurisdictional court and apply for bail, which may be considered by the court in accordance with law. Till then, no coercive action to be taken.
All like this.
Jurisdictional court within 1 month,
A date may be fixed, my lord.
within 1 month.
My
Within
lord, on the
40
date
days,
fixed,
and
lordship,
apply for bail, which may be,
date, my lord, on the,
till then, no coercive action to be taken.
all like lordship.
Item 38.
May I please, your lordships? Your lordship, CD has been called for, I say. CD is lordship. So in this case, what when your lordships, we are the citizens of together. In fact, there is a relationship in between us, your lordships. FIR is at page 18, your lordships. Sorry.
Also, here in this case, we have not received the medical.
X-ray was taken and CT scan was taken, he was allowed to go home. On 24/4, man, after 7-8 days, my lord, he went out of his home at 9 p.m. He fell down, he got stomach pain, he fell down the street and expired. And the allegation has been put to the petition.
CD we have received, lordship. As per the postmortem report is here, lordship. And as per that, lordship, there is death is due to the spleen injury, lordship. That is lordship. And spleen laceration, which is antemortem in nature, lordship. And lordship, there are some other bruise position, lordship, that is 4.1 cm bruise come in the left lower abdomen, lordship. So lordship, what happened in this case, lordship, there are some eyewitnesses also, lordship. And sufficient materials.
Spleen will be near the pancreas and the liver. Spleen, no?
Spleen injury, lordship, spleen rupture, lordship, because of that.
Spleen rupture, yes, near the
Because of
pancreas
that-
and the liver.
Lordship. Because of some lordship heavy blow, whenever it is there it forces some heavy blow, then it's spleen injury. And spleen injury, lordship, I have also gone through in another cases, lordship. A spleen injury can be, lordship, it is not that on the spot, at the spot he will die, lordship. It may be it causes some after a few days also, lordship, that medical jurisprudence also stated, says, lordship. So lordship, in this case, lordship, sufficient materials are there, lordship, and though he is given interim protection, but also he appeared, but he is not cooperating. There are some materials, lordship, he is not disclosing some material facts, lordship, and there are some that is here, lordship, his ground of rejection lordship is also there, lordship.
Earlier it was registered as 325,
No, lordship,
not 325, it will be now the new BS.
Now it will be new, that 103. We didn't make it 1, my lord.
Direct 103.
Direct 103.
So lordship,
Yeah.
at this stage, there are some eyewitnesses are also there, lordship, who all eyewitnesses implicated him, lordship, how they have brutally assaulted this person, and because of their assault, lordship, one person died, lordship, one young boy died, lordship. So lordship, at this stage, lordship, that may not be a ground for.
I am
only
cooperating, my lord. This is not the fact.
Only because lordship, they are appearing in the before the IO, lordship.
That incident took place on 17/4. Later he expired on 14/4.
After killing one person, you can cooperate. Let me seriously.
What will see that
No.
there are not only one, there are other person also involved, my lord. He is not the.
No.
Yeah.
What will see that? He appeared before the iron cooperating
No,
with him.
he can appear before the IO or anybody. He has no right to eliminate a person.
No, the incident took place, my lord. The incident took place, but there will be other person who is involved, my lord. He is not the only person, my lord. In the FIR, it's another person is there.
They have to be careful.
In Ajib Kumar Gautam cases, lordship, there lordship, 3 judges bench, lordship.
They have to be careful while assaulting a person. They must not assault in a
Only on the way, because of lordship, that because of the vehicle, they are confronting a vehicle, and they took altercation and they attacked that person, lordship. And they,
But you will see the one Pankaj Raj Doima is the, he is the person who is a assaulted person. He is a village defense person, my lord.
I will check the report of the his statement will be there, no?
Everything.
My lord, statement
Under
is
section 161, his statement will be there, no?
Yeah.
He is already died when the case was registered.
my statement will.
Earlier, he has not lodged any FIR.
No,
When he was assaulted.
no, nothing, my lord. Our father has lost after the expiry, my lord. He went to the doctor took X-ray, CT scan, and then he was allowed to go
on the same day, my lord.
That is the reason, sir. Doctor never thought like said lordship that there may be some major injury. But when he fell, automatically when he come out from the home after 3-4 days, lordship, when he come out from the
8
home,
days.
lordship, he fall down. Day after lordship, when he was.
Yes, no problem. It's not surprising. If someone hits on your head, then you are hospitalized. You get your
He
head.
went to the, he
You
went,
won't find any injury. Then after some days, you
X-ray
die.
and CT scan, doctor allowed him to go in the same day, my lord. After 8 days, he expired, my lord. That too,
But
after taking
somebody
food.
by falling down, he won't sustain injuries on his
No,
spleen rupture. He won't sustain spleen rupture.
After having food and all this, he went out, then thereafter the incident took place. After 8 days, my lord, no FIR was from
Your
earlier.
petitioner is
Petitioner is a village defense person, my lord. He's a secretary of the village defense party.
he is defending the village
My lord, the incident took
by
place.
killing the villagers.
My lord, incident took place where the one Pankaj Raj Doima is involved, my lord, along with him, my lord. He is a defense person.
And he is absconding, lordship. He feel that he could not be traced up, lordship.
Person who has come before the court, my lord. And
Even
he
he
is
is not
cooperating.
disclosing what is the vehicle they are at the time they were boarding, lordship. That is also not the
So
disclosure.
there is a
Only
allegation
because
is
of-
that there is a bolero vehicle.
Yeah, when there are when you apply, not you, anybody, when somebody applies for interim bail, then it is always submitted that when we get the CD and when we get the materials,
Can
then
be
the
rejected if
person.
they are in
petition
District and lots
can
of
be rejected.
the right to relate him, my lord. But he is cooperating and that too. Lots will see that no FI was lost. My lord, left FI was lost after the date, my lord.
Now
After
he
8 days, my lord.
cooperate.
Lots will
Even
also
his
see that.
statement, he himself has stated, lordship. He and his friend has assaulted him. In his statement, he has also stated, lordship.
Another person is involved, my lord. That Pankaj Raj Doima, my lord.
19 years old boy.
Yeah, 19.
Sudden altercation, lordship. One person
Lordship,
died.
see the
lordship.
medical report also
Very,
that-
very strange, lordship. So many eyewitnesses statements are also recorded. How he brutally assaulted that person, lordship.
I'll not go to the statement of the complaint. See, I'm not going to the statement of the complainant because he's the father and he has lost the FIR. I'll go to the statement of the other witnesses, not the complainant.
Lordship.
Cannot.
My lord, since
I'll read out. Learned Counsel Mr. S. Bora for the petitioner, Mukur Nath, who has filed his application under section 482 of the BNWS 2023 with fear for pre-arrest bail as is apprehending arrest in connection with so-and-so PS case under so-and-so sections. Part Mr. P.S. Lower Learner Additional 3P Assam. It is submitted on behalf of the petitioner that the petitioner is not involved in the incident. The petitioner is not responsible for the death of, this is his name, Priyam Doime.
Byanjan,
City's name.
Petitioner is not responsible for the death of
Byanjan Doimari.
Priyajan Doimari. Full stop. It is submitted that the incident occurred on 17/4/2025. Full stop. Thereafter, the petitioner was thereafter the victim was who was unable to get up on the following day was taken to the hospital. It is further submitted that the FIR clearly reveals that the victim was examined in the hospital. His X-ray was taken and CT scan done, and thereafter the victim was released from the hospital. The victim died on natural causes. The learned addition PP has raised serious objections stating that there are incriminating materials in the case diary against the petitioner. Full stop. The statements of eyewitnesses clearly implicates the brutal manner in which the petitioner, a victim, was attacked. The postmortem report reveals rupture of spleen, which cannot be considered to be a cause of natural death. I've considered the submissions at the bar with circumspection. Full stop. I have also scrutinized the case diary. Full stop. There are indeed incriminating materials in the case diary against the petitioner. Full stop. I have considered the facts and circumstances of this case. Full stop. Considering the gravity of the offense, the petitioner is not entitled to anticipatory bail, as it appears that investigation may be adversely affected if the petitioner is insulated by an order of anticipatory bail. At this juncture, this court is hesitant to grant anticipatory bail to the petitioner. Full stop. The submission on behalf of the petitioner that he has cooperated with the investigation cannot be accepted at this stage. Petition stands rejected at this stage and back the CD.
Yeah, in this case, we have received the CD, but we have not received the injury report that is required.
Let the injury report come, lordship.
CD is received without the injury report. Call for the injury
I am
report
not on
is
interim, lordship. Then I would pray
What
if
date?
in short date maybe fixed 25th of June, 25th. Diplomat.
May I please, Your Lord? Also, previously, this case has been listed on the 9th of this month.
You have submitted an additional affidavit.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Now,
Yes, because
it's on
there is,
record now.
sorry, also.
It's on record now.
Yes.
Okay.
Your Lordship, in this entire matter, allegation against me was that on the 7th of April, 2025, at about 10 p.m. in night, I
At 1:21. It's real. What is the injury sustained?
Simple injury but lamp.
You done bail then? You have objection.
My lord, petition number 1, who is the main man behind the scene, my lord. He took an amount of 12 lakh from the informant in the year 2020 and find the informant asked him to repay the amount, my lord. He stated and the take revenge, my lord. He and those other persons, my lord, to assault the son, informant son.
My lord. learned friend is trying to make another case, Lordship. Where in this case, I have already mentioned in para 5, Lordship.
One cut injury under right foot, fresh bruise seen over back, size of cut injury 1 cm into 1 cm. So he was holding a sharp weapon.
Fight between. Lordship,
He was holding a sharp weapon.
2 persons already
Very
arrested.
aggressive.
Lordship.
Under right foot, simple injury caused by blunt object,
2 persons have been already arrested, Lordship. And police has identified the persons through the video visual, Lordship. And the petitioner number 1 is the government teacher, Lordship. How can he sentence on e-rickshaw and all this, Lordship?
How much money did he borrow?
They are the neighbors, Lordship. Actually, the informant and the accused number, petitioner number 1 are the informant, Lordship. If something there should another money should is there. If their transaction, there is no any case regarding transaction, Lordship. Now in this case, they are submitting the
Learned counsel Mr. J. Islam
J. Islam.
for the petitioners, learned counsel Mr. U. Khan for the informant and learned additional PP Mr. B. Sharma for the respondent state. It order dated 6/6/2025. Paragraph 1, paragraph 1, second paragraph 2, paragraph 1 বুলিয়ে লিখা আছে দেই। গতিকে second part of আহিব paragraph 1, paragraph 2, paragraph 3, paragraph 4. I have considered the submissions at the bar with circumspection. The learned counsel for the informant, Mr. U. Khan, has submitted that the petitioner number 1 had borrowed rupees for 12 lakhs from the informant, and when the informant asked him to repay the money, this resulted in, then he was assaulted. Then he was Then he was assaulted by the petitioners and the other accused. Full stop. It will be no. I have submitted. I have considered this. I have also scrutinized the case diary. The victim has sustained simple injuries caused by sharp weapon as well as by blunt weapon. Full stop. There are indeed incriminating materials in the case diary against the petitioners. Full stop. However, I have considered the submission that the petitioners have appeared before the IO and they have cooperated with the investigation. All right, they have appeared.
No, Lordship. Not interim was not there, Lordship. AB, Lordship.
They were asked to appear before the IO.
No, Lordship.
Or they were not given interim date.
No, Lordship. Lordship,
Simple injury, what kind of custodial injury?
Lordship, even I have some submission, Lordship. They have mentioned, Lordship.
They have appeared before the IO and have cooperated.
They have mentioned in the FIR, Lordship, that the date of
Please,
incident,
please,
Lordship.
please, let me dictate. I'm granting you bail. Investigation has progressed substantially. The petitioners are willing to abide by any stringent bail conditions if imposed upon them. It appears that bail may be granted to the petitioners. The petitioners are enlarged on bail of, in the event of their arrest, the petitioners shall be enlarged on bail of rupees 30,000 each with a suitable surety of like amount with the satisfaction of the arresting authority under the condition that, so that recovery of 12 lakh cannot be for this case. We'll have to file another case. Yes, yes. Under the condition that the petitioner shall appear before the IO within 1 week and cooperate with the investigation. Number 2, The petitioner shall appear before the IO on every fortnight till completion of investigation. Number 3, the petitioner shall refrain from such activities with which they allege and maintain the peace. Number 4, the petitioner shall not exercise threats to the witnesses or tamper with the evidence or try to influence the witnesses, and the petitioner shall not leave the jurisdiction of the court without prior permission on breach of any of the bail conditions. The order granting bail shall automatically stand cancelled, sent back the CD.
May I please, my lord? I'm paying for withdrawal, my lord,
Okay.
on account of my lord. the
Learned
charge-
counsel, Mr. A. Doctor has paid for withdrawal card, learned additional PP, Mr. B. Sharma. Petition
Sorry,
is dismissed on withdrawal.
Charge sheet submitted and PRC cases was registered, my lord. Kindly mention in the PRC number, my lord.
Withdrawal is,
PRC
has been submitted and PRC case
PRC
number
2126
has been registered.
registered.
It will লিখি পেলাই তাৰপিছত বাকিখিনি লিখি পেলাই petition is dismissed on withdrawal.
Deeply obliged.
May I please, Lord? Lordship, we have challenged the order, Lordship. I were convicted the appellant for a period of 10 years for under section 376, Lord. The appellant before your Lordship is a
You want
carpenter.
to press the IA?
Yes, Lordship, but I have annexed all the documents in appeal, Lordship. So appeal memo may be taken for
You are punished for how many years?
10 years.
That day you have
State-
submitted for
Yes,
that, no?
Lordship. Lordship already filed.
in this case, my lord.
Not in this case. Okay.
Not in this.
They have already filed. State filed their reply. This is
10 years imprisonment.
His lordship, 3 years, 6 months, 19 days, lordship, and he was convicted under section 6 of POCSO Act, lordship, for 10 years.
Oh.
FIR, lordship,
Registry to appoint a legal aid counsel in his office, Lihidia. In his office, Lihidia. A registry to appoint a legal aid counsel to represent the respondent number 2. And list this matter on. No.
It will be too long.
So did they hire a task? Because not good.
26 I shall be out of station. 25, 27.
The service report to be service. The copy of the service of
Notice.
the notice to be kept in the
May I please, Lordship? Last occasion, Millard called for LCR Millard.
LCR, do we have the LCR? No, lots of LCR has not received. Learned counsel, Mr. A. M. Ahmed is present for the appellant. Learned additional PP, Mr. Respondent number 2 and 3. B. Sharma is present for the respondent state, and learned counsel, Mr. 2 and 3. Your name? A. Burman. A. Burman is present for respondent number 2 and 3. LCR has called for is not received. Issue reminder, list the matter on before or after vacation?
Yes.
Before vacation.
Before vacation may not be possible.
Not
Millard.
possible after.
After vacation.
List the matter on vacation pisat di dia. 22nd July.
Obliged.
Item 15.
May your lordship, matter may be taken up for sometimes in your selection code 11. I'm appealing for the respondent number 2, your lordship. My senior is out of session, your lordship. Matter may be adjourned. Lordship, I have
on the
no
next
instruction.
next when will he come back? When will he return?
Tomorrow, your lordship.
Tomorrow. So next week then? Next week.
Obliged.
As agreed by learned counsel for both the parties, list the matter on next week detail. 26 June.
Item 51.
May it please your lordship. So I has been filed for rectification. No? The appeal should have been filed. The revision has been preferred by the applicant, my lord. For hands, section 442, subsection 5 of BNSS. Petition has been filed for relevant paras, my lord, 10 and 11 from the IM, my lord. Page 9. Due to erroneous belief. That's in my kindly see para 10 and 11. Yeah,
Para 10 and
10 and 11. Page 9, para 10, my lord.
this can be registered as appeal, no? An application under section 442, subsection 5 of the BNSS. If you want time for submission, then you can take time.
Minor.
But this can be converted into appeal, I think.
Minor.
442, subsection 5, my lord. Under section 401 of CRPC, my lord.
Earlier section was 401, but now it is 442, no?
242, my lord. Same section, very much, yeah. Same provision, but nothing has been changed.
There is no appeal only. Yes, my lord, this is converted to appeal, my.
Can be
Yeah,
converted.
yes, my lord, but because my lord is an NDPS matter, my lord.
Hmm.
Where my lord, there is judgment, my lord, that is a special judge, my lord.
Hmm.
Special judge, my lord. So. My lord, there's provision also there, my lord, to treat as a revision. I have to nine for that company. Okay.
Okay. Our learned counsel, Mr. S. Gogoi, okay then, after hearing both sides, notice is not required to be issued, I think.
Yes, my lord, because it is police, my lord. Only- Yes, my lord.
Our learned counsel, Mr. S. Gogoi, for the petitioner, applicant, look at petitioner, no, applicant, I criminal 623, 2025. Applicant, stroke appellant. What is the name of the applicant appellant?
Krishna Begum, alias
Mosmat Jusna Begum,
Jyotsna Begum.
who has filed this application under section 442 within bracket 5 of the BNSS 2023 with clear force to convert the revision petition as appeal and treat it as criminal appeal. Had Mr. K. Bosho Laner, additional PP Assam. It is submitted on behalf of the petitioner that she has filed the revision petition with an erroneous belief that no appeal lies against the judgment and order of conviction dated 10/3/2025 passed by the learned session judge, learned special judge, Lakhimpur, not Lakhimpur, in connection with special NDPS case number 5 of 2022, convicting her under section 21B of the NDPS Act and sentencing her to undergo RI for 5 years and to pay a fine of rupees 30,000 with default stipulation. Full stop. The applicant has subscribed for converting the criminal revision petition number 207 of 2025 into a criminal appeal. After I have considered the submissions of the at the bar with circumspection, section 442 of section 442 5 mandates. Considering all aspects, this criminal revision petition number 207 of 2025 may be converted into appeal registry to convert the registry to register a criminal appeal. And registry to register a criminal appeal. Register the criminal appeal. এইটো নালাগে এতিয়া এইটো নহব এতিয়া এইটো ৰেজিষ্টাৰ কৰি দিব I think they have done before earlier.
Yes, my lord.
Many cases have been
My lord,
converted.
my-
I have disposed
Because
of
my lord,
such
CCL
evidence.
judge is my lord, it's the same similar to the session judgment. So,
I have disposed one such appeal
my lord,
converted by Justice P.J. Suikia.
my.
Yes.
Same here is my lordship, senior is legs on court 11, matter may come on lordship fix on 24 lordship. Please.
Okay. Learned Counsel Miss
R. Begum on behalf of Y.S. Manan.
R. Begum on behalf of Learned Counsel Mr. Y.S. Manan has submitted for adjournment. List the matter on 24th. Yes. So,
May it please your lordship.
thank you.
There's an anticipatory bail application.
Is coming up now.
My lord,
Why it is coming up now?
no, it was time being, my lord,
Okay.
in the morning. My lord, the matter, my lord, is like this, that my lord, the petitioner and the informant, they are both childhood friends, my lord. The petitioner happens to be a PHCP contractor, my lord. So, my lord, the informant believes that, my lord, this petitioner has